Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. What we bring is the 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son, perspectives, ideology, and wisdom. Letter 10, don't let your spirit go bankrupt. Dear John, you've been feeling too depressed lately. This behavior makes me feel very sad. I can really feel it. You still investing in that investment that cost you $1 million? And feel shame and shame. So I feel depressed all the time. Worried. In fact, this is not necessary. One failure doesn't mean anything. Failure will not be on your forehead, labeled as incompetent. Be optimistic. My son, you need to know, in this world, anyone's life, it is impossible to maintain smoothness from beginning to end. On the contrary, we have to live side by side with failure all the time. Maybe it's because in this world, there are too many helpless failures. Pursue excellence to become charming. People are chasing success, even at the cost of life. But even so, failure is inevitable. So is our destiny. Just different from some people. I treat failure like a strong drink. What you swallow is bitter. What is spat out is the spirit. Before I ambitiously entered the business world, kneel down and pray to God sincerely. Wish our new company good luck on the road. A catastrophic storm hits us. We signed a contract at that time. Want to buy a lot of beans. Could have made a lot of money from it, but didn't expect. A sudden visit of frost shattered our dreams. Half of the beans I got were ruined. And there are unscrupulous suppliers. Sand was also added into it. And tiny bean leaves and knots. This is destined to be a bad business. But I know I can't be depressed. Don't dwell on the pain of failure. Otherwise, I will be farther and farther away from my goal. Nothing is free in this world. It is even more impossible to maintain the status quo forever. If you stand still, you are regressing. But to move forward, must be willing to make decisions and take risks. After that business failed, I borrowed money from my father again, even though I'm reluctant to do it. And in order to make myself better than others in business, I told my partner, Mr. Clark, we must promote ourselves. Let our potential customers know through newspaper ads. We are able to provide large advance payments and can supply a large amount of agricultural products in advance. The result is very satisfying. Chain fund from a brave family saved us. That year, not only were we not affected by the bean incident, instead, he made a considerable net profit. Everybody hates failure. However, once avoiding failure becomes your motivation, you are on the path of laziness and weakness. This is very scary. Even a disaster means foreshadowing. You may lose opportunities that you might have had. Opportunities for sons are rare things. People become rich because of opportunities. Look at those poor people. You just know. They are not incompetent idiots. It's not like they don't work hard. They suffer from not having a chance. You need to know. We live in a jumble where the jumble is strong. You are not eating people here, just to be eaten by others. Avoiding risk is almost giving up on success. And if you take advantage of the opportunity, then the opportunities for others will be reduced accordingly. This way you can protect yourself better. Don't dare to take risks if you are afraid of failure. If you don't dare to take risks, you will miss the opportunities in front of you. So my son, to avoid losing opportunities, maintain qualifications to compete. It is worth paying for our failures and setbacks. Failure is the beginning of progress to a higher status. I can say, my status today, I climbed up on the spiral staircase of failure. I am the one who rises from failure, is a smart loser. I know how to learn from failure. Learn success factors from failed experiences. Use methods you never thought of to open up new horizons. So I want to say, as long as it doesn't become a habit, failure is a good thing. My motto is to always stay active. Stay strong. No matter what kind of failures and setbacks we encounter. This is the only thing I can do. I understand very well what to do to make yourself happy. What is worth serving for? Fundamental expectations. Like a cleaner using a broom in his hand. Sweep away all the rubbish on the road to success. Son, where are your fundamental expectations? As long as you don't throw it away, success will come. Optimistic people see opportunities in suffering. Pessimists see only misery in opportunities. My son remembers my convinced success formula. Dreams plus failures plus challenges equals success. Of course, failure has its destructive power. It destroys people's willpower, make people depressed. But the most important thing is your attitude towards failure. Genius inventor Thomas Edison, before lighting up Mr. Morgan's office, a total of more than 10,000 experiments were conducted at his place. Failure is the testing ground for success. A young reporter at the New York Sun 10 years ago. An interview with Edison. The careless young reporter asked, "Mr. Edison, your current invention has failed 10,000 times. What do you think of these?" Edison had a hard time with the word failure. He told the reporter in the tone of an elder that young people, your life journey has just begun. So I tell you one helpful inspiration for your future. I have never failed 10,000 times. I just found 10,000 ways that didn't work. The power of the Spirit is always so great. Son, if you declare mental bankruptcy, you will lose everything. You need to know, human career is like a wave. If you step on the wave, fame will follow. And once missed, then you will be trapped in the shallows and sorrow for the rest of your life. Failure is a learning experience. You can make it a tombstone. You can also make it a stepping stone. No challenge, no success. Don't stop just because of one failure. Defeat yourself. You are the biggest winner. I have full confidence in you. Love you, Father. Thanks for listening to Dark Psychology World Channel. We will continue to bring you in the next issue. 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son.